Hello, everyone. This is Matthew with Evidence-Based Faith. Thank you for coming on to my channel today. There's just one thing in particular I would like to talk about, and it's this claim that atheists tend to make quite a bit. And the claim is that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Well, my first question to that would be why? I mean, why is it that the only evidence they're willing to accept is extraordinary evidence? They don't even provide a justification or anything. They just assert it and act as though we're just simply supposed to accept it. And then secondly, and probably even more importantly, they don't even explain what they mean by extraordinary evidence. For instance, if we're talking about a miracle, then are they basically saying that the evidence itself needs to be miraculous? So then, in order to prove a miracle, there would need to be another miracle? It just doesn't seem to really follow, because obviously, if we have eyewitness testimony, it is very possible that the eyewitness testimony could be true, that the person really did see a miracle. Why is it that only extraordinary evidence would be good enough? But then even more than that, if that is what they're saying, that the evidence itself would need to be miraculous, so basically a miracle for a miracle, then they're not really asking for evidence, they're asking for outright proof, and that's not the same thing. Because if that's what it would take to convince them, then no amount of evidence would convince them. They would just simply need to see the miracle themselves. But that's not the same thing as evidence. And I feel like that's something they really need to further explain, if that is what they're saying. And I honestly feel like this is something that Christians need to call them out on, because otherwise it can come off as pretty misleading. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to point that out because I feel like that's something that never gets pointed out, and it's something that needs to be pointed out. It's something they need to be called out on, because asking for outright proof is a lot different than asking for evidence. And then they still need to provide a justification of exactly why they're only willing to accept outright proof, if that is in fact what they're asking for. So I thank you guys for your time. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.